Hi Libra, welcome to your I Spy reading for January 2020. So Libra, basically we're doing a little detective work today. We're going to do a little spying on your person. So whoever that may be, if it's a current partner that you're with, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, if it's an ex of yours, if it's just somebody that you're interested in, casually dating, whatever the case may be. That is the only prerequisite coming into this reading, Libra, is that you have a specific person in mind, okay? So we're gonna do a little spying and we're gonna try to answer 4 key questions, okay? Number 1, what is your person's true intention? Like, what are their true intentions towards you moving forward? Number 2, how do they really feel about you? Number 3, what are they not telling you? And to wrap it all up, what is their next move towards you most likely to be? So Libra, if that sounds like information that you are interested in sticking around and finding out about, hang tight. Don't leave. This may just be the reading for you. So if it does resonate, please do like, share, and subscribe, Libra. And last but not least, before we dive in, if you guys are interested in a personalized version of this same exact spread, that is something I offer, and all of the details on how to get hooked up with one of those are in the box below. So let's figure out what the fuck is going on here, Libra, with your person. So number 1, what are their true intentions, right? So what are the true intentions of this person my Libras out there are thinking of? What are their true intentions moving forward with Libra? Make it clear. What are their true intentions? All right, we're gonna get one more and then we're gonna get one like overall energy and then we're gonna unpack this together, Libra. Oh my gosh, wow. Okay, one card overall, please. Very interesting. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Empress. And I'm just gonna go ahead and throw it out there. Libra, one of the cards that came out in their true intentions is the Emperor. This is one of the most beautiful, like, as far as like the intentions, their true intentions section, this may be one of like the at face value most positive readings that I've done so far this month, Libra. Wow. I love this. So we've got the Knight of Cups, we've got the 8 of Pentacles, we've got the Star, we've got the Emperor, we've got the 6 of Cups. Are you kidding me? And then the overall energy is the 7 of Pentacles for what their true intentions are. So here's what I'm picking up. This person likely is not new. This isn't somebody that's new in your life. This could very well be like somebody you're already with. It could be a current like husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, or it can be an ex of one of those things, okay? This person feels like home. 100. This person absolutely feels like home. And there's that sort of bond, Libra, that sort of loyalty, that sort of very pure, unconditional sort of love between you and this person. This is somebody that you have invested a lot of time into, and they feel like they've invested a lot in you. Furthermore, they feel invested. They feel invested in this connection. They have a lot of hope for this connection. I see that, so take it as it resonates. And I don't think I mentioned this, Libra, but obviously this is a general reading, okay? It's not going to be, it's like literally impossible for it to be for every single Libra out there, okay? So please do check your moon, rising, and Venus sign readings if this one does not resonate, okay? But yeah, for those of you out there this is going to resonate with, I'm picking up that like something may have gone down between the two of you and it's something tough. Perhaps you guys went through something hard and it's going to require some work for the two of you to mend things, for the two of you to heal, for the two of you to recalibrate the energy in this connection. Perhaps, there's some pain, there's some wounds. Perhaps there was some sort of, disappointment, betrayal, take it however it resonates. And I'm sensing that this person that you're watching this for, it was likely their fault. Whatever obstacles the two of you are currently facing, it really does appear that those obstacles were created more by this person than by you. But this person's intentions at this current time, January 2020, Libra, their intentions are 100% to come towards you and make you an offer, like an offer of love. This person intends on coming towards you and offering you something real, offering you true emotion, and expressing to you that they are ready and willing to work on things, to work this out, to work towards healing this connection. They are just not ready to give this up. They're not ready to throw in the towel on this. They feel so invested in this. They can't imagine not continuing to invest because they just feel incredibly loyal to you. I mean, they feel absolutely connected to you. Regardless if you're watching this like for a man or for a woman, okay? It doesn't matter. Energy is energy. What I do see is that perhaps in the past, you, Libra, have had to do too much of the work. You've had to shoulder a lot of the burden. There's been an imbalance. And you have perhaps felt like you're the only one fighting for this. You were the only one making any sort of effort. This person's intentions are to change that. Their intentions are to step up and be this emperor to your empress, okay? They realize that you have proven to them that like, you've been willing to do it. You've been willing to kind of do the work of two people, for both of you, but that's bullshit, okay? And you shouldn't have to. At this point, Libra, you just need to sit back. You need to sit back and be this empress. So let me be clear. This is a strong message, and I feel like this is really going to resonate with those of you out there that if this is for you, you're going to know. You're going to know when I make this statement. The time is now for you to pull back your energy, to quit, giving all of this energy and effort to this connection when this person has not been showing up for you. They have not been. It's likely, like if the two of you are in separation, or even if you're not, if you're together, it doesn't fucking matter. Either way, Libra. This message indicates to me that you have been doing more than your fair share, and frankly, it's been counterproductive. It's been counterproductive. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, it's really created an imbalance in energy. So it's time for you to step back, really embrace this Empress energy, really embody that yin energy, that receiving energy, and let this person step the fuck up. They want to, like, their intention is to do so. However, it makes it very difficult for this to happen if you are also, Libra, in this very masculine, yang, emperor sort of energy. So step back, pull back, give this person an opportunity to be the emperor. Give them the opportunity to do some of the fucking work, because it's time. It's time for this person to pull the weight. It's what needs to happen. It's frankly, it's what they want. It's their desire, and it's 100% their intention. Okay. Very interesting way to start the reading. Quite beautiful, honestly. Let's press forward here, Libra. Next, let's take a look at how does this person truly feel about you at this current time. So where is this individual that Libra is watching this for? Where are they at in the heart space? How do they truly feel? How do they truly feel about Libra at this current time? How do they truly feel about Libra, January 2020? How does this person truly feel about Libra? All right, one more overall. How does this person truly feel about Libra? Bottom of the deck, the moon. This doesn't surprise me. This doesn't surprise me, being on the bottom of the deck. I definitely feel like this person has let their own fears and insecurities take over in the past, and it's caused major issues between you. They have let their own pride, ego, fear, take it as it resonates. They've let that really toxic part of themselves get in the driver's seat and call all the shots. And it's caused them to act in ways that are very unsavory and absolute garbage and not fair to you. That's what I see. And oddly enough, right underneath that is this Five of Pentacles. This person struggles with self-worth. The truth is they don't feel like they're good enough for you. In the past, it's likely they haven't felt like that they have enough to offer you. However, the way they've behaved towards you, the way that they have behaved, Libra, has very, very likely made you feel like you weren't good enough for them. Perhaps they've, ghosted you, broken up with you, cheated on you, chose somebody else over you, whatever the case may be. And it's ironic doesn't even cover it. Because, the fact of the matter is what exactly what I just said. They've made you feel the way that they feel. And, their pride and ego, the behavior that's been triggered by that is simply a defense mechanism to, it's a mask. It's a mask that they wear. It's a coping mechanism for these feelings of unworthiness that this person has. Feelings, emotions, emotional vulnerability, these are not things that this person is comfortable with. Okay? This person, they're like security, not security blanket, what am I trying to say? Their comfort zone. That's what I was trying to say. Their comfort zone, Libra, is being detached from their emotions, okay? Maybe dealing with a fire sign here, Aries, Leo, or Sag. maybe dealing with another air sign here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? I'm picking up on both of those energies. If not, no biggie, but I just wanted to throw that out there. So let's go over what came out here card-wise. So we've got the Fool. So this is how they truly feel about you at this current time. So we've got the Fool, we've got the Ace of Pentacles, and we've got the Magician. This is some fresh ass energy, okay? It really is. I mean, it's very new, it's very fresh. This is an energy of wanting to start over, wanting to create, manifest a very fresh new beginning that is built on a much more stable, solid ground than perhaps what the two of you had in the past, okay? And that is how they feel about you. I mean, they want to take a leap of faith. They want to make this happen. They want to end this cycle. Let's pull a couple clarifiers on this. Let's dig a little deeper and see what we can find out about this. So tell me more about this 10 of Wands. Tell me more about this 10 of Wands. Make it clear. Tell me more about this 10 of Wands. Yep, okay. This is coming together. Yeah. There it is again, 6 of Cups. I mean, legit, Libra, this is definitely, this is like a soul level, soulmate sort of energy. It is. God knows how long you've been going round and round with this person, for some of you. I mean, this is somebody that, for those of you out there that this is your message, there's one of two things is true, okay? Rather, A, this is somebody that you've actually known forever, perhaps grew up with or something like that, it's you go way back. Or if that's not the case, this is somebody that when you met them, you got this crazy fucking feeling that you had known them forever. It's like the two of you instantly clicked and connected. And that being said, I can see that it's likely that you've been in and out of each other's lives. I definitely feel like this person has been very hot and cold, in and out, in and out. And let me tell you the cycle this person's been stuck in. It's this right here. So I clarified the 10 of Wands with the Ace of Pentacles, the 7 of Cups, and the Star. Perhaps this person did not want to commit to you. Perhaps this person was not faithful to you. I do get the sense, though, that this person has been stuck in a cycle of needing to feel in control. And for them, that means closing their emotions off, not committing, not making a real solid commitment to you, keeping their options open, their perceived options, let's be clear, okay? And yeah, it's toxic because it's prevented this person from ever experiencing love. It really, it's such a detriment to this person. But they're ready. I really see that in the intentions. This person knows what they need to do. They know what needs to be done. They recognize who you are, Libra, which is this. The Empress, okay? They see you. They see you. And they've realized and they've learned a lot about themselves. They've realized that you are not the problem, that they are the problem. And they know exactly how to correct the issue. Now, it's a lot easier said than done, but I want to reiterate this. And you're going to know exactly You know who I'm talking to. You hear me, Libra. You have got to step back, pull back, and let this person do the work. Let them come towards you. Let them take the action. And that the overall energy in their heart space is this Queen of Wands. Let them embody this Queen of Wands, King of Wands energy. Because that's what is their intention. That's what their intention is towards you. And that is what is in their heart. They want to take control of this situation by taking action. Let them. If you are constantly being the one that is taking the action, it does not leave this person room to do so, okay? So if you, by nature, Libra, are just, the let's fucking go, let's get this done. If you're the go-getter, you're the activator sort of energy. You're the fixer, you're the, you're the game plan creator and the executor, and you go after everything you want with absolute fire. I know it's hard. Libra, I'm a Gemini sun. My moon is in Libra. I have a lot of air in my natal birth chart, okay? And I can relate to this sort of energy. I'm very bad at being in my yin energy, which, don't get me wrong, in like your professional life, and there's other areas. I mean, we all need a good balance of masculine and feminine energy, Libra, men and women. My yang energy has really helped me out in life. It's got me places, but it's also been a detriment to me, specifically in my romantic relationships. That's a hard lesson that I've just recently had to learn, is that I can't strong arm every situation in my life. I can't just will it into existence, because people have a free will. And the energy must be balanced. So yeah, I feel like that a good few of you are really going to resonate with that. So take it for what it is. Definitely consider it. Consider how you can do a better job at pulling back and being in this yin receiving sort of energy, Libra. The other card that came out here. So bottom line, what I see here, how this person feels about you, this person, their heart's desire is to have a new beginning with you, a fresh start, to finally end this really burdensome, toxic, challenging cycle that you two have been stuck in for God knows how fucking long, okay? To finally bring it to an end. And this toxic energy that I'm referring to, this has to do with this person not wanting to commit, not wanting to offer you something stable and solid and real, because they were too afraid to, give up all of these other perceived options. Nonsense is what it is. But yeah, this is something that needed to be healed. This is something that is a part of this person's journey. It's a lesson that they had to go through. It's a lesson that had to be learned. And they're fucking ready. It's go time. They're ready to be this Queen of Wands, to step up, to be this Emperor, to step up and take some fucking action to make this happen. Magician. Eight of Pentacles. They're ready to put in the work. They're ready to bring the fire. They're ready to give this whole thing the same sort of passion and effort that you have been giving it and giving it and giving it and giving it, Libra, for fuck's sake, for how, God knows how long. I mean, I really do. I pick up this energy, Libra, that a lot of you out there, I mean, you have really, like, you've exhausted yourself. You have stuck around and given way more than you should have to this connection. And it's likely that you know that. And it's very frustrating. It becomes more and more frustrating. And furthermore, Libra, it's likely too that at least a little bit, it's created at least a little bit of resentment within you for this person, because they've been giving nothing. And you have been desperately trying to keep the connection alive, desperately trying to prove that, you know, the two of you can make this work somehow, perhaps desperately trying to prove to them how much you care for them. And I'm going to say, for many of you out there, that's the lesson that you needed to learn. You don't need to fucking prove to anybody, Libra, that you're worthy. You don't need to prove to anybody that you are, you know, valuable and that you are who they should be with. Fuck a bunch of that, Libra. You do not need to be validated or loved by anybody. You have enough love and validation for your damn self, okay? I'm here to deliver that message to you today. You all know I keep it 100 with you. And I like feel it. I feel like when a lot of you watch this, you're going to be like, amen, sister. Your intuition is already telling you this. You already fucking know. You already know. This is nothing new. If it is something new, then this is probably not the reading for you, honestly. I will ask, Libra, if you're still with me, we're almost 30 minutes in. I assume this is likely resonating with you and your story. I would greatly appreciate if you would hit the thumbs up button. And also, please leave your comments. I'm very interested in what sign you're dealing with. I've been very interested in seeing like the patterns in partnerships recently. So if you don't mind taking a second, please let me know like what sign you're dealing with, and just furthermore if this resonates. I read every single one of your comments, so I'm always fascinated. And this is a cool reading. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like that this there's something special about this. The last energy in the heart space, by the way, was Temperance. Divine intervention. There's something very divine about this connection. There's an element of healing within this connection, Libra, that is very strong. There's something very destined and fated feeling about this connection, okay? Things are on the rise here. Like things are ramping up. Things are ramping up here in a very positive way. Yeah, let's press forward. So number 3, what are they not telling you, Libra? That's going to be the next question that we answer. So let's dive in to that. So what is this person of my Libras out there watching? What are they not telling Libra? What are they not telling Libra? What is this person not telling Libra? Whoa. All right, one more. Bottom of the deck says, I don't think I can take your reaction right now. Very, very interesting. So Libra, I'm just going to go through these messages with you. And I don't want to spend too much time elaborating on them. I want you guys just to take them like as they resonate. You're going to know if it's meaningful to you or not, okay? So numero uno. The first one, this one doesn't pop out very often, so this may be very specific to some of you. It says, songs are speaking to me. I'm getting the sense that, like, for some of you out there, this is also going to be something that's been happening to you. So perhaps recently you've been hearing songs that you feel like you get like irrationally emotional when you hear them, and it makes you think of this person, and you just get like overwhelmed and flooded with feelings. And perhaps you feel like sometimes, Libra, and this has happened to me before, over the summer, this was happening to me a lot. And I'm gonna tell you, it makes you feel a little fucking crazy. Like, there would be moments where I would hear, and it would be just a few specific songs. And I would just get so fucking emotional, and to the point where it felt like the feelings weren't mine. And I felt like I was being just bombarded with emotion. It would make me cry. And I'm not a crier. I'm not a fucking crier, okay? It would happen in my car a lot. So yeah, some of you may relate with that, but that's number one. So number two says, I see a little part of you in everyone I meet. I'm still trying to find myself. I'm still haunted by my actions. This is whatever fuckery has gone down between the two of you. And the last message here says, you are special to me even though I told you otherwise. And this card has come out multiple times this month in these I Spy readings, like for other signs. And I'm going to tell you what I've mentioned to some of the other signs, Libra. This card to me also indicates, like, even if they've never told you otherwise with their words, this could also represent the way that they've treated you. So perhaps they have treated you like you're not very special by ghosting you or what the fuck ever, okay? Just cheating on you, choosing someone else over you, choosing not to commit to you, being hot and cold, what the fuck ever. Obviously, all of those behaviors would indicate to anyone with half a brain that they must, it would make one feel like I must not be very special to this person, or else they would be giving this connection the effort and energy and time and all of the things that I'm giving it, which is likely the position you've been in, Libra. This person has not been able to even come close to matching the enthusiasm and energy and effort that you have been bringing, which is why I'm going to say it again. I don't want to sound like a broken record, but this is so important. This is the message for you this month. Like, I'm telling you, for those out there that this is for you. And at this point, like, you already know if it is or not. If you're still with me, it's for you. You've already, you feel it. Intuitively, you have realized, holy shit, this is my story and this is my message. So I'm talking to you guys, okay? This is the number one message of this reading. The number one message is that the time is now for you to pull back and transition in to this more yin receiving energy and move out of this emperor, this trying to make shit happen. You've done more than enough of that, Libra. Okay? Whoever you're watching this for, it's their turn. It's their turn to put on their big boy pants, big girl pants, and make some magic happen. Okay? To be this magician. To make you this solid ass offer that you deserve. It's their shit. They have been stuck in this cycle. And I'm going to be real with you, Libra. You've been stuck in a cycle as well. You're not faultless here, but it's just different. Everyone's story is personal. The lesson that you've been, just in a hamster wheel, going round and round, that the universe is trying to teach you, universe, spirit, source, God, whatever higher power you subscribe to, is regarding your own value and your own worth. And remember what I said at the beginning of the reading about your person struggling with that same thing? That's the truth. At the end of the day, you and this person have a lot of the same wounds, but they have just manifested in different ways. Their way of coping with the wound and, the way it shows up in life is by them not being emotionally available, running, not wanting to feel their feelings, not wanting to open up, not wanting to let anybody in, not wanting to make any real commitments, constantly needing their ego stroked by multiple people, perhaps trying to fill their life with some really materialistic or shallow sorts of things. Fill in the blank, whatever the case, take all that as it resonates. For you, Libra, I get the sense that for you, it shows up in real life as this very codependent, needing, having this need to prove your worth to everyone constantly. And you do so by having no boundaries, none. You do this by being a martyr almost, self-sacrifice, being willing to go above and beyond and do anything, even when it's at, to your own, at your own expense. And it's just like this constant chip on your shoulder, if you will, constantly getting stuck in these situations where it seems like you have to prove yourself, you have to prove your worth, prove your value. You don't. The lesson that you were meant to learn here, Libra, is that you are worthy. You are valuable. You are love, Libra. You are unconditional love, okay? You are. Everything that you seek externally is already within you. You do not need the love or validation of anybody. You were meant to learn the lesson here that, because it's very likely that you've attached a lot of your feelings of self-worth to this fucking person. And they have done nothing but over and over and over and over again act and behave in ways that have triggered you and made you feel like you were not worth a shit. And so it's like you worked even harder. You worked even harder to prove it to this person that hi, I'm worth it. Come back. Like that's the kind of energy that I'm picking up on here. It's time. It's time for you to just embrace your inner empress. You are the empress, Libra, okay? I need you to hear me. This is you. You're high value. And that is not determined by what you look like, what relationship you're in, what how anybody acts towards you. It is not determined by how much money you make, your career, how much education you have, what kind of house you live in. Fuck a bunch of all of that. All of that is irrelevant. You, without any of those things, are 110% valuable and worthy. I'm getting fired up, Libra. I love it. I really do. I really I'm super pumped about this reading because I feel like there's a group of you out there, Libra Nation, that needed to hear this. That really I feel like this is going to just, it's going to resonate just to the bone. Okay. So let's wrap up this reading with what is this person's next move most likely to be towards you? Let's see what we can find out about that, Libra. We need a swig of Red Bull for this, baby. Woo. All right. So this person that my Libras out there are watching this for, what will their person's next move be towards them? What will their next move towards Libra be? What will their next move towards Libra be? Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Give me one more card overall. Yeah, this is beautiful. Bottom of the deck, the Emperor. I can't even fucking handle this. Okay, so I'm going to say this. At this point in the reading, many of you out there may identify with like the twin flame label, okay? That sort of soul level connection sort of energy, okay? And if you don't, that's totally fine too. But I've been getting that feeling like just increasing and increasing. A lot of mirroring happening between the two of you, obviously, which we just discussed in detail. But yeah, a lot of cycles, a lot of, you already know the drill, so I'm not going to elaborate on it. Let's talk about, though, oh, I know what made me think of that. I'm crazy. What made me think of it is this, the Emperor. The Emperor and the Empress, which, if, you may or may not know this, but the Emperor is also known as the divine masculine. The Empress is the divine feminine, which those are energies that are often associated with, talked about in reference to the twin flame journey. So I'm not going to go into that any further. Just if that's you, take it as a further confirmation, okay, that this is your message. So here's what I see, Libra. For many of you out there, like, it's time. The time is now. This person's next move towards you is going to be to take some fucking action. The Emperor. And I'm gonna say it one more time. Please don't hate me. I'm not trying to be boring and repetitive. I'll be quick. This person's ability to do this, to step up and be the Emperor, is heavily dependent on you, Libra, being able to step back and be the Empress. Okay? Yen. Pulled back, okay? The Empress doesn't need to prove herself to anybody, okay? The Empress loves and values herself. The Empress sets healthy boundaries. The Empress knows what she deserves. And she's not a bitch about it. She's not. She's incredibly nurturing. But she understands that in order to really nurture and love anybody, the first person she has to nurture and love unconditionally is herself. That is your challenge in the month ahead, Libra, okay? But what I see here is this person you're watching this for. They're gonna step the fuck up and finally take some action. Are you ready for this? Ace of Swords, Two of Cups. They are finally, for many of you out there, it's like this is so long overdue. They're finally going to express to you very clearly. Very clearly. They're going to communicate very clearly. They're going to articulate in a way they've never done so before how they feel about you. They're going to bring emotion into the conversation. They're actually going to open their heart up and they're going to tell you which is so scary for this person, but it's going to be so rewarding. And I'm not, let's be clear, Libra, I'm not suggesting that you have to accept anything this person offers you. However, I would assume if you're watching this that it's likely that you're at least considering it, okay? But yeah, I mean, I feel like this person is finally going to tell you the truth about how they really feel about you. Two of Cups. Two of Cups, this is everything. I mean, this is a romance of a lifetime, okay? This is a soulmate energy, goes right along with that Six of Cups energy. Absolutely beautiful. This person, their next move is going to be to finally walk away from this bullshit, this Three of Wands energy that they've been in, which is that just waiting for their ships to come in, just waiting for shit to happen to them. No, they're finally going to walk away from this cop-out excuse of an energy, because for them, that's what it's been, okay? They have made nothing but excuse after excuse as to why they're not taking action, why they're not stepping up and being the emperor. That's done, okay? And are you fucking ready for this? This is such a good reading. This is maybe one of my favorite readings I've done all month. I'm definitely getting more fired up than I have in almost any of the others, so excuse my passion. I'm just super pumped for you guys. But yeah, we've got the Ten of Wands again and the Page of Pentacles. Guys, for me as a reader, this Page of Pentacles represents often, especially in these sorts of readings, someone who struggles with their own self-worth, feeling like they don't have enough to offer. And it's everything that we've already talked about in this reading that I've stated. I really got the sense that this was the root issue. And bingo, bango, bongo, there it is. Like, it is. This is what has kept this person stuck in this perpetual cycle. And let's be honest, Libra, it is the same thing that has kept you stuck in this cycle. Feeling like you needed to be validated by, in this case, this person. And for you, I feel like a lot of you have acted like fucking crazy psycho maniacs and have just, the more this person has rejected you and made you feel less and less worthy, the more action you've taken to prove that you are worthy. And perhaps that's something that's gotten better and better and better. That's probably the case. Because this cycle's coming to an end for your person. And with the amount of mirroring I see here, obviously there's been healing that's been going on. Healing and more healing. And the overall card that came out is the Fool again. This person's finally going to end this very challenging, rough, painful, karmic loop, hamster wheel they've been stuck on. And they're gonna take a leap of faith. And that leap of faith is gonna be right on towards you, Libra. And it's going to be scary. That's why it's, considered a leap of faith. They're finally going to face their own fears and find it within themselves to have the strength and the courage to come towards you and really express how they truly feel about you. What a fucking reading. Libra, please leave me comments. Please update me as to how this is going in the month of January, as January, comes to a close and into the first part of February even. I'm super excited to hear what happens. So again, please do like, share, and subscribe if this resonated, Libra. If you're interested in a personalized version of this, once again, that is something I offer. All of the deets are in the box below. Until next time, Libra, I'm sending you guys so much love and light. Mwah. Peace.